Alright, y'all, so there's a theory within the 2K community that 2K has some sort of algorithm that favors teams that are losing in a particular game and allows them a little more leverage for them to come back in the game and make it look like a competitive game. Almost like if these games are fixed by 2K. Now, I know if this is the first time you're hearing this, it may sound just absolutely silly, like why would 2K do anything like that? But I gotta tell you, more and more players are feeling like 2K did indeed implement some sort of momentum algorithm. Whether that algorithm is made to favor a losing team and help create some balance so that every player on the court has a good experience while they're playing the game, or if it's just a general momentum algorithm that allows players who have developed momentum to maintain and continue that momentum. It just goes without saying that more and more players feel like there's something fishy going on 2K. But for veteran 2K players, it's more noticeable, especially last year in 2K21, it was heavily noticeable. And to help give you guys some perspective as to why this may happen, and when you consider how 2K is more so targeting casual gamers, you will start to begin to understand why 2K may implement some sort of algorithm to help casual gamers feel like they're competing against top level players. 2K21 was a basketball gamer's paradise. It made casual 2K players feel like they were just dominant. That's not to say that a lot of players weren't good at 2K21. It was just really easy to score, and that's what casual gamers like. They like to score the rock. Casual gamers are just not as invested in the game to compete at an elite level, and it's totally understandable. I get that. But what we're trying to break down here is the idea that 2K gamers have come up with over the last year or two, that 2K has implemented some sort of algorithm to help players that are not so good at the game seem like they're better than they are. So as the theory stands, when a team is losing on whatever game mode, whether it's Park, Rec, or Pro-Am, the best way to kind of help you guys understand this is that sliders seem to favor the losing team and the sliders for the winning team start to dwindle, seeming like 2K is just trying to balance out the experience for all gamers on the court. So Mike Wang was recently asked about this momentum shift type of algorithm, and here's what he had to say. Malcolm Spec 10 said, "Hey man, need to ask you something because I believe 2K has a thing called momentum algorithm. Basically what it does is truly implied in the name itself. I want to know if it exists." And Mike Wang responds dismissing this theory. The only thing that's remotely close is the takeover system. Ratings get boosted as players build their takeover meters. So if a team is clicking, they're also getting slightly better ratings wise. So do you guys feel like Malcolm feels that if a team develops some momentum, it's very difficult for the opposing team to come back against that momentum? Remember that does imply momentum does exist in 2K. But do you guys feel like there's a momentum shift algorithm that favors the losing team? Or should we dismiss the momentum algorithm theory altogether? I would love to hear your thoughts on the momentum shift type of theory that favors losing teams, casual gamers, players that are not as good at the game when they start losing in a game. Do you feel like things get a little goofy out there and shift in favor of the losing team? Although it might not allow them to win the game, it just seems like there's instances where things seem to favor the losing team, whether it's 50-50 balls, rebounds, like long bounces on a clear box out, more fouls in favor of the losing team, out of bound calls, errant passes, you name it. You see a bunch of just weird things that seem to make you think, does 2K have a momentum shift algorithm? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, I would love to hear from you. I hope you guys found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please consider dropping a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we intend to have a ton of 2K22 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.